Hello, 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 and happy full moon in Libra. Happy Friday to each and every one of you all Aries. Hopefully you all had an amazing week. Yes, hopefully you did. Hopefully you're setting those intentions. Let's get right into your general reading. This is for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and anywhere Aries is in your birth chart, this is for you. Take what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, of course, there's never any pressure to schedule personal readings. But if you're interested, the link is below in the description box. Let's go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Tears of joy is what I see. Is what I see. For those of you who know that during the week, Monday through Friday, I have shortened the time for the readings because Sundays are for your extended readings. Yes, so we're just going to go right in and see what these cards have for you all. And then, again, take what resonates with you. All right. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands. Nine of Wands and Three of Wands. Remember, it's the full moon in Libra. Libra is really all about the scales of justice being balanced, right? We have the Nine of Swords and also the Two of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So yes, these tears are going to turn into tears of joy. This is what I really want you all to really focus on. The tears of joy that's coming your way, right? Somebody's like, whew, it's about freaking time. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I understand. Hey, listen, you got to remember we just came out of that first quarter moon in Cancer, right? And so Cancer is the I feel sign. So somebody's feelings have been like really kind of very in the very sensitive mood. And that's a good thing because it was really giving you an opportunity. Full moon energy is lighting your full spiritual path so that you can see everything in your spirit. Okay, I've been asking for more money, but what do I need to release, right? Sometimes it's not what you thought you were going to pick and choose what you need to release, right? Sometimes it's taking these blindfolds off and paying attention. Like, you know what? Let me take these blindfolds off and stop looking at the world as like, I've been so hurt by so many people who do so many wrong things to me. Sometimes it's good to take the blindfolds off. Well, not sometimes. It's always good to take the blindfolds off so you can find the silver lining in things, right? Sometimes it's good to go back and remember when you first met a person. Sometimes this is really good. Instead of looking at it like, oh, that person had a mask on and they were phony and they were, sometimes it's good to go back and remember, right? Because if you had this off in the first place, you'll understand everybody has two sides. Divine masculine and divine feminine. Nobody was wearing a mask. So take the blindfolds off and find the silver lining in it. Sometimes relationships have to end because that's it. It's at the end of the road. No other thing is at the end of the road. The customer came in and bought what they needed to buy. They loved what they saw. They came and got what they needed to get. Or you came and got what you needed to get. And it's time to move on. Yeah. So I do see somebody at the end of a long and arduous journey. But it's more of self-discovery. And it's not bitterness. It's actually better, right? The betterness is not a word. But somebody is expecting great things to come. And when I tell you that your mind is about to be blown, it really, really is about to be blown. The beautiful thing about this journey right here, being on this long and arduous journey, is along this journey, God keeps enlightening you. Dropping off nuggets here, giving you hope to keep on moving forward, Aries. Keep going. You're a strong leader. You have amazing self-confidence. You are positive. You're brave. You're creative. You're passionate. You're optimistic. You're enthusiastic. You're confident, determined, very courageous. Remember, you're the first sign in the Zodiac. You're the Ram. Come on, Aries. You can do it. Right? By the way, happy birthday to each and every one of you all. I love sending those happy birthday messages. I probably sent out, let me see, what other date was it? I can't remember exactly off top what other date it was, but you all are running neck and neck with the most birthdays in April. April 15th, right? April 15th, April, 16th. We have April 16th is the full moon, in Libra, right? April 16th is the full moon in Libra, but today is April 15th. So if you listen to another video and it sounds like I'm saying April 16th is today, it's actually tomorrow, right? Full moon, right? April 16th is the full moon, right? Saturday, April 16th. But anyway, so and I have some tips for you all, some rituals you all can do for full moon energy as well, aside from sitting your gemstones and crystals out. Everybody knows that by now. So again, when I look at your cards, I see somebody expecting greater things to happen because lessons you learned about yourself. So this is not so much about, oh, this person was phony and I thought they were this kind of way. You don't want to throw yourself in a cycle of low vibrating energy. Instead, you want to say, you know what? Our time together was good while it lasted. I met this person. And, it's always unfortunate when people say, I thought this person was this kind of way, but they turned out to be something. Remove the negative self-talk. Remember, we are God in human form. So when you're saying that about them, you're also showing, again, people are saying the same thing about you. So, but I'm seeing you all keep it high vibrational. Again, these tears where you thought it was no one there is about to be tears of joy. Just be you and your ancestors celebrating. Why? Because you're focusing on inner peace and harmony, and your money is coming your way. So here's the beautiful thing about the full moon in Libra. Full moon in Libra energy is especially great for renegotiating relationships and forging new ones, right? So as you're renegotiating that relationship with maybe family, maybe friends, you're also saying, okay, the new me, I'm expecting this, that, and the other, right? So that if I need to sever ties with some people or some places or some things, people assume when I'm talking about severing, it's not just with people. Sometimes you need to sever ties with some places that you used to go to because it's very triggering. Sometimes it's with things that you need to part ways with. Like, let's say you had, let's say an ex that hurt you really bad bought you a dress or bought you a pair of shoes or a suit or, a hat or something. And you say, well, you know what? It just brings back too many bad memories. It just takes me down memory lane and I really don't want to go there. It's draining. So let me go ahead and donate that too. But this is what you all are making room for. Somebody is making room for peace and harmony in their family because the full moon in Libra reveals who is here to help you to manifest your dreams and guide you on your journey. So even if you met somebody and you felt like, okay, this is where we need to end this relationship, whether it's a working relationship or friendship, end it on a high note. Because anything else can cause karma. The energy you put out to come back to you. Right? So again, I do see somebody receiving more money, and I'm also seeing perfect harmony in your family, but because it's perfect harmony within you, balanced out energy within yourselves, Aries. Yeah. When relationships end, they don't have to end, drama filled, where you sending really nasty emails to people or they sending really nasty emails to you, or it's a shouting match and really dramatic and messy text, all of that. Leave that for the birds. Let the birds do all of that. Leaving nasty comments under people's videos and just negative energy all over. Leave all of that. I don't understand why people even put negative. When I've watched other videos, like I may watch different types of videos, like home repair videos and stuff like that, and people leave negative. I'm like, what? What is the purpose of that? Like, the person is trying to help somebody. If it doesn't resonate with you, if them fixing a garbage disposal is a certain kind of way, it's not helping. You see other people like, wow, that really helped me. And you got that one person that has to leave a negative comment. Yeah, freedom of speech, but what's the purpose? Putting that energy out into the universe. And guess what? It's going to come back to them. So here we have soak in a bath. I do see somebody taking the time to really replenish those emotions by taking some time for yourself, getting that Epsom salt together. Yes, taking a spiritual bath or a spiritual shower to, again, remove any stale energies. Got your candles, got your gemstones and crystals. 4 plus 6 is 10. Somebody's instantly manifesting peace in that water, replenishing those whatever emotions you poured out. Somebody is instantly manifesting money, keeping your vibrations high. And yeah, kudos to you all, Aries, who have been telling me all these good, wonderful things that's happening for you all. Kudos to you. That's how you go out there and get it. That's how you get it. Keep your vibrations high, right? Here's a ritual that I'm sharing with everybody, right? One of the rituals that I'm sharing with everybody, aside from putting the gemstones and crystals out, right? Schedule a meeting with somebody. So whether they're romantic interest, a best friend, platonic, it could have even been somebody that you've known for a short period of time. And write down 5 things that you receive from them, because you all are givers, right? And then I want you to expect the same in return. So write down 5 things you receive from them, like how they nourish you, how they inspire you, how they support your life, how they support your work, and then let them know how grateful you are to them, right? Because people love to hear good feedback, but also ask them, hey, is there any way that I inspired you? Is there any way you feel like I supported you? And sit back and listen and be in receiving mode. Because a lot of times when you're a giver, it's kind of hard. I do all of this for people and I never get this back. Do you ever position yourself to be in receiving mode? Or you're kind of expecting the person to kind of read your mind and kind of sort of feel through like, well, just because you did it, they're supposed to do the same thing. Or some people, honestly, and I'm not making excuses for anybody, Aries, at all. Some people they haven't learned basic manners of just saying thank you and you're welcome. I mean, really, they haven't, right? So you do something for them and they just take it and keep on moving forward. That's a teaching moment for them. You do know you say thank you when you've received something, right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you for just reminding me, I was not raised by a pack of dogs or wolves. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of you all turn those, because you took the blindfolds off and you're looking at things from a more compassionate side of not just being so hurt. People keep hurting and hurting. You're looking at it as like, hey, I see that there's the human aspect to all of this, right? So not only am I more compassionate, but I'm turning these tears of sadness to tears of joy, and I'm celebrating with my ancestors and my spirit guides right here. So I'm expecting some great things to happen. Yes, I'm expecting some great things to happen. You're positive. If you're a high vibrating Aries, you're positive attitude, positive energy, confident, strong leader, fun loving, optimistic, very passionate, all these things. So yeah, soaking in the bath is going to help somebody tremendously. So let's see what we have here. You are constantly advancing into a new region of the soul, new regions of the soul. I love it. Then we have, for every new step I take, my body follows. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. When you get up every single day, decide to choose love. And so when you're deciding to choose love, that means that when people are intentionally mean to you, you're still choosing love. Even if you have to cut them off and sever ties, you're still choosing love of self first and foremost, so that you can continue loving people who are in receiving mode of the love you're giving, and they don't mind reciprocating that. So practice this ritual, whatever, it doesn't matter what phase the moon is in. Let people know around you how they nourish you, how they support you, how, support you in life, support you in work. If somebody's liking your post or, commenting under your videos, if you're a fellow YouTuber or, healer, let people know, acknowledge people, right? But I do see somebody spending some alone time in water. Again, possibly alone time in the bath, right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for somebody during the day and at night. Taking a bath, right? In the pool or the beach during the day, getting grounded, getting that sun. You see that color yellow as well? Getting that fire up under you. I love it, love it, love it. Let's pull one more card. Let's pull a Moonology card. You guys got an extra oracle card. Yes. So again, happy birthday to you all. And again, this is reiterating some alone time just to replenish those emotions. This has been a rough time for a lot of people, coming through this learning how to balance out your own scales, because when you're balancing out your own scales, there are people around you who are going to feel uncomfortable about you focusing on loving up on yourself more. But that's okay. That's okay. I do see somebody expecting some changes to happen, some good things to happen too. Like I said, adjustments are required for you to balance out your own scales. So yeah, get to giving those people around you and letting them know how much you appreciate them, and start it out with I am grateful for ... Right? Keep it all high vibrational. It's not something that's phony. There are people who need to hear that feedback from you, just like, and be open to receiving from them. Right? If you say that you're a giver and nobody's ever given back to you, you pick and choose who you want to receive from. There's some people around you that's going to say, Aries, you know what I really, really love about you? That I love your positive energy. I love the fact that you're such a strong leader. I love the fact that you're able to do multiple things at once and really just seem to be able to manage all those things. And there is no shade in it. There's no buts in it. There's no conjunction but, where you got those two contrasting ideas, where you're like, okay, well, everything after the but washed out the compliment, so I'm not really sure how to take that. It's kind of shady. No, the person is just saying, no, I love the fact that you're confident. I love the fact that you're courageous and you're very passionate about what you do. I love those things. Those things actually inspire me. Receive those graciously, right? Don't side eye and assume that people are being phony. Some people are just like sitting back. I keep trying to tell you all, Aries, people look at you all in awe, right? That's what I have for you, and that's your ritual. Aside from setting out your gemstones and your crystals, but happy birthday to you all. Hopefully you all are still celebrating. Bye.